Hey guys, this is Pedro back with another interview, this time covering VCT Pacific Stage 1 for playoffs. My guest at this time is Crazy Guy, the IGL of RRQ, who are coming off of their match against Paper Rex in the lower bracket finals, in which they came out victorious in the set phase. So let's move on to the grand finals of said competition. And so, Crazy Guy, thank you so much for the opportunity for the interview. Congrats on the victory. And you got this team has been able to progress to the final stage of all of stage one. And so I want to ask you just sort of about that. What's going through your mind? How are you feeling after finishing a five map series like that?
For me, I feel like it's crazy, because beginning of the year, I still play in the challengers with my friends, and now after like 4 or 5 months, I'm in the grand final of the Pacific. It's, it was a crazy for me. I like never had a thinking like, oh, I'm gonna reach a grand final that soon. So I feel very happy.
Crazy situation from the crazy guy. I had to put in that pun joke right then and there. Still though, like you kind of said it right then and there about your year so far. Starting off. Oh, I mean, you can even include last year in which you were part of Bleed, and then you move over to Disguised at the start of this year, and then outside because of circumstances, the team had to split up, and then from that point on, you joined into RRQ. And when you joined RRQ, there's a little bit of expectation like, yeah, this team can improve, over time, slowly, but I would assume that not many people would expect this team to improve so much so quickly in stage one. Did you even think that this team was able to improve very quickly from the moment you joined?
Uh, like I before joy RQ, I know they are like very good players, and how to say, and they are like very hardworking also. Every day we practice since I joined, right. Last week was the first time I have off on Sunday. Like we practice 7 days a week, and every day we practice like 10, 11 hours. We put a lot of energy, a lot like focus for the game. We try our best for all the thing, and you guys know like last year I played in Bleed. I didn't have any win, so when I first joined RQ, pressure hit me a little bit because I scared like if I fucked up this time, I don't have another chance in the Pacific. So I try very hard for this. And after the Talon game, I feel like I got away with the pressure, and I just focused on, oh, I know we can win the whole thing. So yeah, we just keep practice, improve, and now we are in the grand final.
You know, after this team lost to Genji the day before, and you guys were looking at the challenge of Paper X, your opponents were coming into today with very good momentum, very hot team, very good team, beating a very good teams in their own right. And so, you went into this today with that in mind, and also for this series to go all five maps. I can assume that it was a major challenge for yourself as the IGO to just sort of like keep your mindset composed, keep it balanced, keep it all right, stable, um, for a very long time. But still, I want to ask you, how challenging was it for you to remain focused and leading the team in a full five map series like this?
Mm, the loss against Genji is like we were not ourselves. And after the game, we had like a talk, 2 hours talk, and we knew PaperX is a good team. We all know that. Like even they didn't have good result in the group stage, but still all the players almost the same for all players. And I know I, I must say from beginning, I believe Paper still qualify for the master. So for the game, after the first map, we got destroyed on fractures. So I'm the oldest guy. I just told my team, oh, it's just like we are having mental block. We just need to forget about everything. Just focus on shooting. just let me help you guys with the like the strat or macro or anything. Just focus on shooting, and yeah, next two map we won 14-12. Some round was lucky, but I think we are shooting better than yesterday. So yeah, in RQ, right, my main job is like talking. Like I just get info. I just tell my teammates where to play, rotate to A, rotate to B, stack A, stack B, or whatever. And yeah, they just need focus on shooting. That's all.
Was there what moment in time was it in the series in which you started to believe, okay, I think we're gonna win this? Was there a moment in time in which you were in the match and then you thought to yourself, okay, things are going right. We're going to win this, no doubt.
Mm, I think like even after the first map, we still think like we're gonna win. But after the ice pops, I don't know. But I just have a good feeling, because Asen is our strongest map. All the loss on Asen is just like we were not ourselves. So yeah, if you ask about that, I think after the ice pops, I think I have a feeling like strong feeling that we're gonna win.
Of course, and you guys definitely did win on that, and like, you know, moving on to the grand finals is a massive achievement for any team to have. And I want to ask you specifically for yourself, crazy guy, given your road, the things that you've been talking about in this interview, your journey, and then on top of that, you being the only Vietnamese player and just having to represent the country. So it might add a little bit of pressure. If not, then I'm sorry for the miscalculation. But for you to be in this current position, to lead RRQ to the grand finals, and to do this despite everything that's happened to you so far, how much does winning today mean to you?
Mm, um, I mean the two-day win is the same feeling like the DRX, the DRX win, because we got a slot to the international tournaments. Um, and like you said, I'm the only Vietnamese in the franchise, so I'm just trying to do my best to like to show to the people like, oh, Vietnamese people can compete also. I hope I just how to say I hope I can have the best result. So after me, there will be more Vietnamese people in the scene.
For sure, hopefully that does happen in due time. And I will want to quickly pivot over to still sticking with yourself, but over into another topic. Obviously, you are known as the crazy guy, and that is your name, crazy guy. I gotta ask you, as the crazy guy, what makes what makes a guy crazy? What does a guy need to be crazy and perform on the server?
For me, right, I always believe in myself. Even last year or whenever I did that, I still believe in myself. I still can do it because if I don't have trust in myself, I think I have like given up already from last year because last year was like very bad feeling for me. We tried so hard the whole year. We got into franchise and so many things happen. I think if I don't believe in myself, I don't try to prove myself. I think I have given up already.
For sure, and it's definitely great to see you still persevering, still working hard. And one more question I want to ask you before I wrap this up very quickly. Yeah, what are your expectations for Gen G? One more match against them and rematch for you guys.
Uh, it's gonna be very very hard for us because Genji came from upper bracket. They're gonna have two bands, and not, just one is a huge advantage for them. So and they are and after the game we knew we understood how good are they. So I cannot say much, but I think we need to prepare a lot for Genji.
Understandable on that sense. Crazy guy, thank you so much for the opportunity, for the interview, for the conversations, and for your answers. Congrats on the victory, and of course, best of luck in the finals.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.